back. I am so glad to be back, and I am so glad you're back. I'm Nancy, and we do 30 minutes of music where we sing and we dance and we play instruments. And as always, I'm imagining your bright, smiling, beautiful faces and beings out there, and look forward to the day when we're back in person. But for now, we're having fun virtually. Who knew? So here we are. The picture in the background are shamrocks. And the reason I chose that is because, yes, St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day on March 17th. So St. Patrick's Day comes with shamrocks and leprechauns and pots of gold and rainbows, all kinds of things. So we're going to be doing some songs about St. Patrick's Day today. And we're going to be doing some songs about the snow. Actually, our first song after our hello song is about snow, because we had a huge snow, not quite nearly as big as predicted. But nonetheless, we had a great snow here in Estes Park over the weekend. So let's go ahead and get started with our hello song. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Shake a hand with someone next to you. So glad to see you. Shake another hand next to you. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Yes, I am. In my mind, I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad you're here participating today. So thank you for taking the time. Okay, we're going to move on to our Building a Snowman song. And I'm just sort of trying to move a little bit. So, yeah, you can see these kids are working at building a snowman, playing outside in the snow. So, I'm going to do a little body percussion. So, just like in the first song, we just did use body percussion. I'm going to tap my legs. You might want to clap your hands or pat your belly or tap your cheeks or snap your fingers. My snaps are not loud, so you might have louder snaps. I made a little snowman. I made him big and round. I made him with a snowball I rolled upon the ground. He has a nose and eyes and mouth. He has a red scarf tied about. He has some buttons and a hat upon his head. Melt, melt, melt away when the sun is overhead. Did you make a snowman this weekend? If you're somewhere, whether it's in Estes or maybe you're somewhere else where it snowed, I wonder if you made a snowman and what it looked like, because we can make all kinds of different looking snow people. So I hope you had fun making a snowman, if you happen to make one recently. Okay, let's go on to our happy birthday song, our zippity-doo-dah birthday song. Last time we recorded, it was in the beginning of March. Now it's in the middle of March. So we are still celebrating all of you who were born in March. So this zippity-doo-dah song is for all of you born in March. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, it's our friends' birthdays. Plenty of sunshine headed their way. Zippity-doo-dah, it's our friends' birthdays. Oh, we love to celebrate our friends. zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, 'cause it's our friend's birthdays. Yay! Happy birthday to all of you born in this month of March. Happy, happy birthday. Okay, well, we're going to get our bodies moving a little bit. You can see this leprechaun here with the pot of gold. Leprechauns are known for green because those shamrocks are green, the lucky four-leaf clover. So, we're going to get moving. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, jumping all around. Jump, 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 stop. Jump, 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 stop. Jump, 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 stop. Jumping all around. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, hopping all around. Hop, 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 stop. Hop, 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 stop. Hop, 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 stop. Hopping all around. Ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, running all around. Run, 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 stop. Run, 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 stop. Run, 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 stop. Running all around. Oh, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, leaping all around. Leap, 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 stop. Leap, 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 stop. Leap, 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 stop. Leaping all around. Now, if we were together, next one I'd ask what you want to do. So I'm going to imagine how you might want to move. Oh, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns. How about this? Swimming all around. Oh, swim, 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 stop. Swim, 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 stop. Swim, 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 stop. Swimming all around. Oh, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, tiptoeing all around. Tip, 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 toe. Tip, 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 toe. You know the pattern. Tip, 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 toe. Tiptoeing all around. Oh, 1 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, spinning all around. Oh, spin, 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 stop. Spin, 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 stop. Spin, 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 little, 2 little, 3 little leprechauns, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little leprechauns, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little leprechauns, dancing all around. Dance, 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 stop. Dance, 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 stop. And let's dance, 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 stop. We are dancing all around. Hey, good leprechauns. Okay, before we do another song about leprechauns, we're going to do another snow song. So I could not help but bring back the Snowflakes song, catching them on our tongue. As we're recording right now, as we speak, it's snowing again. So we have more snow on top of the already big snow we've had. So we have to catch those snowflakes. Remember that? Catching snowflakes on my tongue, that's where they'll land. Catching snowflakes in my mouth, not in my hand. That's it, that's that chorus piece. Snowflakes falling from the sky, floating o'er my head, way up so high. But before they reach the ground, I'll open my mouth, stick my tongue out to catch 'em and give a shout. Catching snowflakes on my tongue, that's where they'll land. Catching snowflakes in my mouth, not in my hand. Snowflakes falling from the sky, floating o'er my head, way up so high. But before they reach the ground, I'll open my mouth, stick my tongue out to catch 'em and give a shout. Catching snowflakes on my tongue, that's where they'll land. Catching snowflakes in my mouth, not in my hand. One more time. Snowflakes falling from the sky, floating o'er my head, way up so high. But before they reach the ground, I'll open my mouth and stick my tongue out to catch 'em and give a shout. Ooh! Catching snowflakes on my tongue, that's where they'll land. Catching snowflakes in my mouth, not in my hand. Catching snowflakes on my tongue, that's where they'll land. Catching snowflakes in my mouth, not in my hand. On my tongue, that's where they'll land. All right, maybe right now, if it happens to be snowing when you're watching this, press pause and run outside and try to catch the snowflakes. Who knows? It could be snowing when you watch this too. Okay, you guys. I'm going to set my guitar down. I'm going to set it very carefully so it doesn't, hopefully it doesn't fall. You know what? I'm going to lay it on the ground so we don't get a big crash. Okay. So now, look, this leprechaun, where am I here? This leprechaun with a pot of gold now is part of the rainbow, huh? Yeah, that's what those leprechauns with the gold do. Okay, I am going to use a drum right now. You can use a drum drum. You can use body percussion, like we talked about in the beginning here. You could always use body percussion instead of an instrument. There's all kinds of cool sounds we can make, whether it's stomping or clapping or snapping or clicking. There's all kinds of things that we can safely do using body percussion. So you can do that, or you can use a drum, or you can use a table. We've done this long enough that you kind of know what options are in your house or outside that you can use something to hit. So I'm using this drum, this djembe, today. Okay, so this is about different ways the leprechaun moves to the pot of gold. And the way we play our instrument, whatever that instrument is going to reflect the different way the leprechaun moves. So we're going to start out with a steady walk, just like this. Let's get used to that for a little bit. Let's just play. And follow along. The leprechaun walks to the pot of gold. The leprechaun walks to the pot of gold. The leprechaun walks to the pot of gold, walking to the gold. That's our walk. Here's another. The leprechaun tiptoes to the pot of gold. The leprechaun tiptoes to the pot of gold. The leprechaun tiptoes to the pot of gold, tiptoeing to the gold. You hear the difference? That tiptoe with my fingers and my walk with my hands. The leprechaun hops to the pot of gold. The leprechaun hops to the pot of gold. The leprechaun hops to the pot of gold, hopping to the gold. Hear that? The leprechaun runs to the pot of gold. The leprechaun runs to the pot of gold. The leprechaun runs to the pot of gold, running to the gold. The leprechaun glides to the pot of gold. The leprechaun glides to the pot of gold. The leprechaun glides to the pot of gold, gliding to the gold. The leprechaun walked to the pot of gold. The leprechaun tiptoed to the pot of gold. The leprechaun hopped to the pot of gold, walking, tiptoeing, hopping to the gold. The leprechaun ran to the pot of gold. The leprechaun slid to the pot of gold. The leprechaun moved to the pot of gold, running, sliding, moving to the pot of gold. Yay! Great job! Isn't it cool, all the different ways that you can make, for this, a sound on the drum? Oh, it's just so cool. And I wish we were together because I would love to know the different sounds that you made with whatever instrument or body percussion you used. I bet it was very creative. So, thumbs up to you. Very, very nice. Well, it's about that time where we kind of start to settle in, do a little breathing, relaxing before we do our lullaby. So just as a sort of a review of all the things we can do with music, we've only touched on the surface today. We've celebrated your birthdays. We've celebrated the snow with songs about building snowmen and catching snowflakes and how we do those. We've celebrated the St. Patrick's Day holiday by singing and moving with leprechauns and playing instrument about the leprechauns moving to the pot of gold. So this was kind of a day of using music in many different ways, from song to movement to using instruments to celebrate. So again, so glad you've been with us. And we also use music to kind of help us settle. So through the movement and drumming, our bodies can kind of get really energized, and music helps that. We can also use music to help calm our bodies, and that's what we're going to do now. As a reminder, I sometimes forget to say this. If we were together right now, we'd be getting out all of our instruments and playing together. So just as a reminder, improvise. Remember, when we get those instruments out, we just play how we want to play, and we play on our own. We might share an instrument and play with someone else. So I definitely encourage you to do that on your own or with people in your household. Play instruments together, instruments you've made, you found, you have, or body percussion. Okay, we're going to do a couple of those yoga poses. We've done this song before we go into our lullaby, which is the same lullaby as last time because it's an Irish lullaby. So I could not help but do that again, seeing as right now it's March 16th when I'm recording. So tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. So I kind of had to do the Irish lullaby. But first, we're going to start with a tree. And I'm going to change my background because this is starting to get our bodies settled in this scene behind me of a moon and stars and quiet winter evening. Feels kind of relaxing to me. Reach your hands up high and stretch to the side. Be a tree, be a tree. Reach up high, stretch to the other side. Be a tree, be a tree. Put your hands on your heart and breathe for a moment. Sit right down into butterfly. Wave your arms, wave your arms. Sitting down in butterfly. Now flap your wings, flap your wings. Put your hands and your hands overhead, and Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, tooraloo-ra. Hush, now don't you cry. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, an Irish lullaby. Beautiful. So you can use music whenever you want to energize and wake up your body and to calm and settle your body. You can use it however you want to do those things. I am so glad we were all together again in this virtual way, but definitely together, and I look forward to the next time. But until then, we'll sing goodbye for now. So long, everybody. Music's been fun. Thanks for being here, everyone. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you for being here and have fun in the snow.